What's up, you maniacs? It's the Peace himself, man with 1,000 lamps, Lord Gravitos, resident leader of Lost and Found, Saint Jimmy TV, bringing you a video of my guitar build that I did. Everybody's known that I've been a guitar player. I've been a guitar player for roughly 19 years now. I've owned many guitars. I've owned and played many guitars. I've always wanted a PRS. Growing up a Paul Reed Smith. Ever since seeing like Creed Higher, Carlos Santana Smooth with Rob Thomas, I always thought it was like an elegant guitar, but I knew it was a pricey guitar. And growing up, I've always like thought about how can I acquire that. And a couple years ago, I ran across something that I could make that happen. So a couple goals with this video was one, to acquire one, a PRS body, and make it to how I wanted to. The next part was to paint it to how I wanted to, because I had ideas of inspiring colors that I use from my color palette, from my backgrounds, to someone else. And 3, to set up the electronics how I wanted to, because I want to add copper taping for a certain effect that happens. And 4, there's going to be multiple parts to this guitar. I'm probably going to be doing upgrades in the future. That's going to be like the saddles, the nut, changing other electronics to actually be PRS electronics, because I want to do some different techniques with the pickups. I want to change out the pickups as well, change the tuners on the. This is going to be multiple parts, and it's not going anywhere. What I like to do is projects. I don't have any footage of the box itself, but I do have pictures of what it looked like coming from the box. And the picture that I have up right now is literally the body and the neck. And then I have a close-up of the headstock coming up, and I like it that it's a little bit different from the PRS. And the body just was very, very, very cool. And I like seeing the arch top and also the trem opening, just very, very, very cool. Now this is me sanding the body, because I had to sand it in order for, I had to tape staining it and also painting it so that everything would adhere. See how it was, and also see if there's like any hairs on it, because you don't want anything to dry into it like that shouldn't be there. Dust, anything too crazy. And then I assembled the colors that I wanted to use. And I watched a couple videos on how to do this, and I didn't want to go with anything one spray, one wash and done. I wanted to drizzle here, drizzle right there, make it look interesting. By the way, why the body? It is a Harley Benton build. Harley Benton is an awesome brand in my opinion, for the quality that is affordable for the price. It's a Harley Benton guitar kit CST24 with a tremolo. It's elegant and plays beautiful. What more can you ask for? It was $119, and it came out to be $200 because of shipping. Because what is a Harley Benton? When you own 5 and 3 are on the way. Well, Harley Benton is a company based out in Germany, and I found them through Google 3 years ago, honestly looking for a double bass pedal. And I got my longboards that I use still to this day in my videos, and it was super affordable. And I saw that they had a few videos with guitars, and they looked really, really, really good, and intrigued me. They had like a cool juniors, they have an Explorer, they have cool basses, and they're all affordable, and they're very, very, very good quality. I cannot recommend them more. I know there's Epiphone, Squire, and you got ESP, LTD, you got all these other brands. I can't recommend them more, and I wish that they were closer. And they do have a reverb shop in America, so you can get a lot of their catalog, but they don't have all their catalog, and I love a lot of their catalog. Their catalog is so good. I have a wish list that's like almost like $3 grand. As the paint goes on, I wanted to draw out to be certain areas, because as you can see, like there's certain aspects, and I just dropped the paint. To me, it's adding character. It's not supposed to be perfect. I just wanted to be covered. So I took happy accidents as what it was. people. It is starting to dry. You can see it better from this. You can see like right there it's dry. A little bit right there is right there. But all that is still wet. All that is, so it's gotta just stay right there in the sun. I've already messed up a little bit right there, right there, right there. But it still looks really, 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 really cool. We're gonna do some stuff today. I think she turned out real good. Real nice. I even scuffed it up to make it flatter. So, yeah. So my dad came over and helped me out and gave me some advice and some pointers for when looking out on it. And it was fun because I like building stuff with my dad. It was a fun Sunday. It's not often you get to spend time with your parents and have a good time with them. Not many people appreciate this, but that's already pre-soldered. Pickups plug into that red thing. They gave me strings. Dude, this is... Oh, and this is gonna be the strap. Oh, I am soldering the ground from the pickups to the tremolo so that it doesn't have feedback or anything, and that will reduce the noise. Oh, now this is me stringing the guitar. And stringing the guitar is a very complicated process because mainly this is different from a stop tailpiece. This is a floating bridge, so you have to have the string tension and the spring tension be the same. So it's constantly tuning and constantly adjusting for the first few hours of having the guitar. That's what turns people off from playing it and owning them, because it's a lot of maintenance, it's a lot of upkeep to try to keep it going. You're pretty much set. Tune it adjust the neck every few times a year because of the changing of the seasons. And other than that, it should be fine. This is just my dream of a guitar to be playing. Ryan Phillips is the lead guitar from Story of the Year, who's a big influence on me. Playing In the Wake of the Termination was like one of my favorite records, and on that record he had a guitar that was called Heart, and it was a green PRS, like very vibrant. You couldn't miss it when you watched them play, and he plays phenomenally. He has such a great energy whenever he's on stage. He plays his heart out, and I love him, dude. He's such a fantastic player. So I wanted to have a guitar that would kind of have some of his essence and also allow me to emulate him. I feel like I have a bit of him whenever I'm playing the guitar because I have like some of his energy just doing it. It's very weird. It's just like trying to get in their headspace. I love this build. This was a very fun build. So that's what the guitar is. I played on a stream a few times. I have an idea of what I want to do for a cover song that I want to do with it soon. I also have a few ideas for a few builds in the future. The next one is going to probably be a Flying V. It's going to be a Alexi Alejo, Randy Rhoads tribute kind of combination with the color scheme and everything because I love both of them. And it's going to be a drop C guitar, which is like Bullet from a Valentine, Kill Switch Engage, kind of that era of music, metalcore. And that one's going to have a few projects down the road as well because I want to change the pickups and do certain things to that one as well. And then after that, it's going to be an interesting one because I want to give probably the part of that one away. That's going to be a 2-for-1. It's going to be good. I have a lot of content being prepped that we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks with a good friend of mine, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. So this is Saint Jimmy. I'll see you maniacs later. Bye!